down like so. And then baby goes right near the top at about jawline, where the top of the blanket is. Then you want to tuck one arm down. Sorry, can you guys see? See if I can get it up higher. Okay, so I folded the triangular part down. Baby's gonna go right here. Then I'm gonna fold one inside arm down. I can't do it standing up, but I'll try to show you. And I'm gonna take the corner of my blanket and bring it all the way around and tuck it underneath baby like so. Okay, so I brought my corner around, this arm is tucked in. Then I'm gonna bring the second arm and tuck it over where I just tucked that blanket in. Sorry, you can do that actually. Fold the bottom up first and tuck it like that. Then this arm goes down, and the outside blanket, so Harvey Karp, he pins it up, and then he wraps baby around. Okay, let's show that one more time. So he brings his edge up, like this, and then this part of the blanket wraps around like so. We have a baby burrito. You guys can follow up, you guys can do it again online. It takes a couple times to practice, and you can watch him do, he does it in slow motion, and there's a bunch of clips on his website about how to do it. And I'll also be happy to show you, if they kick us out of the library, we can do it outside for a bit. But so once we have baby swaddled in a burrito, then we're gonna hold baby in a sideline position. Okay, I'm cradling my baby, I'm supporting him with my arm and then also cradling his head like so. Let's say my baby is still crying, so we're gonna go shh. And you saw how Harvey did it. It's very loud and it's very near the baby's ear. And yes, that's exactly how you want to do it. Shh, shh. And then small jiggles. Shh. I had to do this with my son for like 6 months. And what I like to do was sit on one of those yoga balls and just kind of bounce a little bit. It saved a lot of energy. So I would just actually bounce my whole body, and my baby really liked that. And then here you can give them a finger to suck on or a pacifier if they still need it. And those are the 5 S's of the happiest baby in the block. Happiest baby in the block in 5 minutes or less. So now you guys are good. This really is the most effective way to soothe the baby.
I can also attest to this because we did this guy, and my husband actually, they say men are actually better at times because they're not scared to do it, like to shush.
Yeah.
And I remember my husband being so loud, I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And he stopped crying instantly. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So the louder the better.
Yeah, it really works.
Yeah, and it is very effective. So don't mess around with anything else.
He
Seriously.
swallowed them tighter than
Yeah.
too. Like,
Yes.
make it tighter.
And you want this to be a straight jacket.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I have a couple extra, so you can get infant swaddling blankets that, Babies R Us. This is specific to swaddling. So you put another baby. You put your baby inside the little pocket. And then there are little Velcro tabs. So here's one Velcro tab this way, and then this comes and tucks underneath baby. Baby's arm goes down, and this one comes around baby, and then it Velcros to the back. And that's how you do a swaddler. So it's the same, it's a little more money for the same technique. These blankets are fine, I like them, but my babies were big and they busted out of them all the time. So I had to go to the specialty shop and get the giant straight jacket blanket. So same deal. But I had a big baby, and he also needed swaddling for a long time because he was fussy. So this is for larger. That cute little blonde child that you saw with the buzz cut, he was in this for a long time. So there's all kinds of swaddlers out there. And if you don't have Harvey Karp's book or DVD, certainly it's a good read, but it really, that is like the clip notes, and that's really, he goes into 200 pages about the theory and the philosophy and the background and all that, but you can also just go to our website and get this video. Let me make sure there's nothing else super important that I've overlooked here. There's some signs and symptoms of postpartum depression, and they're in your handout. 50% of moms have postpartum depression, so it's probably prevalent. 20% to a clinical level that need medical intervention. So I just want you to keep it in your mind. It's very common and it's okay, and lots of moms have it, and we're here to help you too, but don't be afraid to ask for help. And a little bit of Wellbutrin is totally safe for breastfeeding and can like turn it around. So just putting it out there. And we're gonna do some baby wearing in the front step. So if you guys want to, I brought a bunch of wraps. If you guys are free to go, but if you'd like to stay and try on some MOV wraps, we have an ergo, I have a new native sling, I have a bunch of wraps. So I'll give a quick tutorial on the front step of the library in about 5 minutes.
I guess I'll climb up.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.